Some years remain just dates. Others become etched into your soul forever. For me, 2018 was that year. Because that was the year she entered my life. I understood it later. She didn't come to be part of my life, she came to split my destiny in two. In our culture, the rules are strict. A man shouldn't marry before 25. A woman shouldn't marry before 20. But when I met her, she was already 27. At first, I thought nothing of it. Later, I learned the truth. She didn't want to get married. Her parents forced her. Her consent existed on her lips, but not in her heart. Maybe that's why she was never warm toward me. Even when I was beside her every day, she felt impossibly far away. She smiled, she spoke, she did her daily duties. But I wasn't in her eyes. And slowly, I began to grow attached to her. I thought I could melt her coldness with my love. But a cold heart cannot be warmed by forced affection. We lived together for a year. In one house, under one roof, but in two different worlds. We never had a child. Perhaps that alone was a sign of the emptiness between us. The final months were filled with silence, arguments, and exhaustion. One day, we both reached the same conclusion: this was not a marriage, it was suffering. We divorced. At the time, I believed that time would erase everything. But some pain doesn't fade with time, it sinks deeper inside you. For 3 years, I couldn't forget her. No one knew. I stayed silent. But every day, I followed her through social media. Even a single photo of her made my heart feel strange. She didn't marry again during those years. And that gave me false hope. Maybe it wasn't truly over. But life doesn't wait. Under my parents' pressure, I married again. While my past was still alive inside me, I began a new life. My second wife is a completely different person. Kind. Intelligent. Patient. She married me with a pure heart. She didn't demand love, only respect and loyalty. Then our daughter was born. The first time my daughter called me Dad, I broke down in tears. My manhood, my strength, my entire life seemed to gather in that single word. In that moment, I felt true happiness. I told myself, everything is behind me now. But no, sometimes happiness doesn't erase the past. It only silences it. When I'm alone, when the night grows quiet, my heart drifts back to her. I repeat her name inside myself without realizing it. As if there is a separate room in my heart reserved only for her. And no one else can ever occupy it. Beside me, my current wife sleeps. Innocent. Loyal. Like an angel. And yet I feel as if I am betraying her with my soul. Because even if my body is beside her, my thoughts are elsewhere. This betrayal is invisible, but it is the one that tortures the conscience the most. I don't hate anyone. Not my first wife. Not my second. I simply cannot control my heart. Some loves don't begin with marriage. And they don't end with divorce. They live inside us. Like a heavy burden. Like an unforgotten name. And sometimes, the greatest battle a person fights is not with the world, but within their own heart.